Arvind Kejriwal has skipped the third Enforcement Directorate summons. Enforcement Directorate had issued summons to the Delhi Chief Minister in the excise policy case, and Arvind Kejriwal has skipped the third ED summons being issued to him as well. Remember, previously when summons had been issued to Arvind Kejriwal, he had written to the Enforcement Directorate saying that the summons are illegal. He had claimed that this was political targeting. Now, Arvind Kejriwal deciding to skip the third summons being issued to him as well. Senior News Editor Bhavtosh Singh on the broadcast with us with the details. Bhavtosh, this is the third summons being issued to Arvind Kejriwal, but he has decided to skip these summons as well.
Yes, Pratibha. In fact, again, he has skipped the summons. He has, in fact, called the summons like the previous time that these summons are illegal, that these summons are untenable. He had said that he will cooperate with the investigating agency. What has happened in the case is that both Arvind Kejriwal as well as Hemant Soren have been asking the same question as to why they are being summoned in the case. Are they witnesses in this case or they are accused in the case? Now, the options before the Enforcement Directorate is either they approach the court and ask the court to get a non-bailable arrest warrant against them so that they can say that they are not cooperating in the investigation. But here Arvind Kejriwal has said that he is willing to cooperate with the Federal Probe Agency, that's ED in this case, but he has said that he is not willing to accept the summons that are being issued, primarily because ED has not specified under which category he is being summoned. Is he being summoned as an accused in this case or as a witness in this case? Summons have been issued under Section 50 of PMLA. They have only said that you come and record your statement, and only then they will decide whether he is an accused in this case or a witness in this case.
Okay, all right. Niyamika is also joining us on the broadcast. Niyamika, previously when summons had been issued to Arvind Kejriwal, he had written to the Enforcement Directorate saying that the summons being issued to him are illegal. What is the response of the Aam Aadmi Party going to be now that Arvind Kejriwal has decided to skip the summons for the third time?
Well, that's absolutely right, as this is for the third time when the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal is going to skip the questioning, as the Enforcement Directorate has given summons to Arvind Kejriwal for the third time in connection to the excise policy scam, and a reply has been given by the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal in this regard, and he has said that he would be able to go for the questioning, as he is also alleged that this is basically politically motivated move on the part of the Enforcement Directorate. Aam Aadmi Party has also called it a propaganda in the last two replies which were being given during the last summons which were being sent to the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, and this time also they have said that this is basically politically motivated move by the Enforcement Directorate, as it is an attempt on the part of the government to stop Arvind Kejriwal from the election campaigning, as why these summons are being sent to Arvind Kejriwal just before the elections, as they want to stop Arvind Kejriwal from the election campaigning, as this is not a new allegation which the Aam Aadmi Party is making, as earlier also we have seen that many of the Aam Aadmi Party leaders have come forward and they have alleged that the BJP is basically trying to put behind the bars Arvind Kejriwal just ahead of the elections. They want Arvind Kejriwal to be there within the jail, and that is the reason why these summons are being sent to the Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal just before the elections, as this is the allegation which the Aam Aadmi Party has been continuously making, and this time also in his latest reply to the Enforcement Directorate, he has mentioned that this is basically a politically motivated move on the part of the Enforcement Directorate to stop Arvind Kejriwal from election campaigning.